Alright, here I am at the dump. Doesn't look like a dump. Nobody dug here yet. They've dug way up that way though. But this section has not been dug yet, but I just probed it. Definitely there's glass in here. You can see a few pieces around the surface. There's one. Another one. There's some shards right there. Some more over here. More over here. Churro Cola from about 1920. And of course 1915 Hubble Skirt Cokes. So I'm going to open up a big test pit right over here. Okay, I've only dug this small hole and I'm already getting exhausted. So many roots in the way. When you have to yank a scratching tool through a bunch of roots, you have to really yank hard to break through the roots, and then there's another one an inch away, and it just wears you out really quick. So I'm going to go down this way. They were digging a big hole over this way in the mud. Maybe they're digging in the mud because it's preferable to dig in mud than to dig through roots. Okay, it's right here, the main spot. At least 100 broken sodas scattered out here. All pre-1920. I don't know if there's anything intact here at all, because the person who showed some pictures of what they dug only showed broken bottles. But I'm going to spend a couple hours digging in here. That'll answer that. There must have been a lot of rain. Somebody hid their shovel down here, but it's underwater now. Nobody would have purposely stored it underwater. And there's some more digging tools somebody left. But I'm not going to take them. Okay, we got a mint cola from Roanoke Rapids. They also made a 10-pin bottle, which is extremely desirable. No, this one's not whole, but I'm bringing it home anyway. Okay, there's some bottles left behind that are not soda bottles. And I just dug up one right here. But this one is a pretty good one. New Bros herbicide for the scalp. It's probably 1922. Might be worth $4 or $5. Okay, I see a neck sticking out. Is it going to be a whole one this time? It is. Don't believe it. Doesn't look cracked either. It is a mint cola. And it is from Roanoke Rapids. I'm going to wash it off and check it out better. Okay, washed it up. Hey, be quiet over there. Okay, oh man. It does have a crack right there, but it's fairly minor. Otherwise, it's mint. I'll put that in water and hopefully it'll preserve it. Okay, I got a neck sticking out. That's always a good sign. Come on. It's an intact, but with the large lip chip. And it's just a hobble skirt. No city name. Oh, it's also got somewhat of a base chip. Probably not worth bringing that one back. Okay, I found a Pepsi. Most of one anyway. Oh no, not more horns. It's broken a little bit far down, but I still think I'll bring it home. Saw it off right about there. Make it into a glass. Pencil holder maybe. This is a lot more unpleasant than I was thinking it would be. I think I'm going to move on up this way about 15 or 20 feet. Hopefully it won't be so muddy up here. Okay, I'm coming in from the top now. I got a bottle showing here. Another one right there. That's broke. Well, we're just on top of it, so let's see if I can find anything intact. Okay, the first one looks like it's intact. Well, it's got a lip chip, but it's mostly there. What is it? It's just a churro cola and it's got a crack in it. Okay, found another broken off Pepsi. It's not broken down too far, so I can still make a glass out of that one. So that's not too bad. I could probably get at least $10 for that after I cut it. Alright, we got one showing here. Could it be a whole one? We can only hope. Whoa, it really is intact. It's probably fractured, and it's just a churro cola. But it's certainly better than nothing. Just found a broken one that is one of my dream bottles. Let me clean it off a little bit better. It's a watermelon slug-plated Suffolk, Virginia. It's worth $400 easily if it wasn't broken. One day I'll get a whole one of these. Okay, I got about 5 bottles showing right now. Got this one here. Got that one. That one's broke. We got this one here. It's a 10 pin. And okay, the first 2 out are broken off on the tops. This one here is looking pretty good so far. Okay, that one's intact. But is it cracked? It's hard to tell with all the mud, but it does have a large lip chip. But I might bring it back and check it out anyway. So what about this 10 pin and this other hobble skirt? Of course that's broken. It's so muddy, my hands are all slippery. Okay, that one's broken, and it's one of those common Norfolk ones anyway. And we got something else over here. And something else over here. That's busted. Okay, this one's about ready. The top is broken off, but it could be a good one anyway. No, it's just a hobble skirt. Seems to be quite a few of those in here. Oh man, look what I just found. A mint cola 10 pin. No, it's not perfect, but still it's pretty nice condition. It's got most of the neck. It's got the Indian rock embossed on the neck. If it's not cracked, it will be worth repairing that one. So I'm definitely bringing this one home with me. And I also found another one of these broken off pretty high, so I could probably repair the neck on that one. It was a pretty good one, or would have been. It's a Matthew and Weeks from Rocky Mount, North Carolina. I'm still going to bring it home and saw it off right about there. If you think I'm having fun, I'm really not. It's way too muddy. But we might have a bottle here. Oh man, it looks like a whole hobble skirt. Well, I can't see if there's any cracks or not, but I'll bring it home just in case. Because there's got to be a few whole ones in here. Now, okay, I think I got another one here. Well, pretty close anyway. Looks like a teal churro cola. Okay, got a hobble skirt showing up. And it's broken. Got another one. Right there. And it's also broken. Okay, found another 1915 with the top sheared off. I haven't even been looking at the bases of these, but something told me to look at the base of this one, and I'm glad I did. It says Chadbourne, North Carolina. That is a very rare, so even with the top broken, I'm definitely going to keep this one. I don't know what this is. I just pulled out an intact soda. Got some very interesting embossing right there. Probably the best bottle of the day. Let me clean it up. I don't have anything to clean it with. It's just so muddy. I'll just have to wait. But I just pulled another 1915 and it says Cincinnati, Ohio. What the heck? That's a really long ways off. Oh man, I just popped this one out. Looks like it has the same embossing, but I haven't even gotten it out of the hole yet. Oh, it's busted off. Oh, it's a Weeks, Matthew and Weeks. Even though it's broken, I'm still going to bring it home. This place is so muddy, it's ridiculous. I can't even pick up anything or use any tools because they're so slimy with mud. I've got a 10-pin here. I'm thinking it might actually be whole. If it is the good kind from Roanoke's Rapids, then we're going to be really happy. But it couldn't be, could it? It's intact, but no. It's just that whatever Arctic Fruit Juice Company. Top sheared off, but okay, just found a Pepsi. It's almost intact. The top is sheared off, but it's embossed on the shoulder and scripted down here. It's a scarcer variety from Rocky Mount, so that's definitely worth something still. I just realized my camera was not set for close-up until just now, so hopefully those were not out of focus. Okay, I got a 10-pin showing up. What is it? It's just a common kind. Okay, it looks like a straight shot of Pepsi. Oh my god, it's intact. That's pretty hard to believe. Hopefully it's not cracked up. I'm gonna have to get a bucket of water and wash these up. Okay, I see another 10-pin coming out. It's intact and it's just a common kind, but the fact that it's in one piece is pretty amazing. My camera's covered with mud. Okay, is this a whole one? Sure looks like it. It's a hollow skirt. It's got a big chip out of the base. But what city is it from? Just from Weldon. I think I got a bottle in here through all this mud. Looks intact. What is it? It's a slicky. Well, not completely, it's just mostly slick. It just has something about Weldon Coca-Cola on the bottom edge. I just found a Take-A-Cola. Can't really see what city it's from. Okay, I don't know, but it's damaged. But since it's the only one of these I found today, and they're kind of a neat bottle, I think I'll bring it home. I've got the bottles washed up as good as I can without a brush set. They're worse than I thought. This one's got a giant crack in it. And over here, and it's just definitely not worth repairing this one. Then we got the Pepsi. The neck's long enough to possibly repair. And it's from Weldon. And here's that Pepsi from Suffolk. Here's a Pepsi with good candidate for making a drinking glass. This is a disappointment. There's that major flaw in the glass right there. I already knew there was a lip chip. It's just from Weldon anyway, so I'm going to throw that one back. Maybe that clearer one from Weldon. Nothing too exciting about that one. And the Take-A-Cola, it's from Norfolk. Not too badly damaged. And then the 10-pin. Strong embossing. Indian rock machine made. They're only worth $10. Then I got this one. Probably just going to cut it off about here and make a pencil holder maybe. Then we got this block printed, and it is from Tarboro. And there's nothing wrong with this one. So that's one of the best bottles. Then we got a Churro Cola. No cracks in this one. It's just got the top sheared off. And then we got the Matthew and Weeks. Didn't develop any extra cracks or bruises, so that's pretty good. Got another one to saw in half. It's from Rocky Mount. Then we got another block printed Pepsi. This one is from Rocky Mount and it has a beautiful script below. The crown's sheared off, but there's no other damage other than a very small chip right there. Then we got a straight sided Coke. Semi-automatic bottle machine. Doesn't even have a city listed on it. How bizarre. Generic straight sided. And probably the best bottle of the day, Cola Nut Syrup and Bottling Company from Littleton. I didn't even know this bottle existed. It's machine made. It has a big NC monogram on the back. And this one is in mint condition. So that could be maybe $80 or $100. And then we got the 1915er. It's got a crack in the neck. And that is the one from Chadbourne. We're almost finished now. We got another Rocky Mount to saw in half. The last one is the Roanoke Rapids Mint Cola. With just that one fracture in it. So, that's it for today. Not too bad for 4 hours.